Bitter Pacho, Bitter Pacho. We all love a Bitter Pacho.
Well, hello there and welcome to the Off Air Podcast. If this is your first time listening to the pod, this isn't like the normal one. This is just like the Off Air chat. I'm Liam. I'm on the show. We've got Ben over there.
Present.
Who else do we have here? Belle?
Yes, me, Belle, and producer Andy.
Present.
I see what you did there, Bells. You thought of what you were going to say before you just, because in radio it's all about listening, isn't it, Ben?
Yep.
It's
Lesson 249, Belle.
Yep.
Just write this down.
Just write that down in your
Listen
notepad.
to what the
Yep.
co-host is saying and react to that. Don't have a
That's
preconceived
the fact that,
answer.
I think Al Pacino says it's sort of like, acting is just all about like listening, and you're not acting, you're reacting to the other actors in the room.
I'm sorry, I'm not Al Pacino.
Well, you got to be. I mean, this is the big leagues now. Okay,
Yeah.
Is it?
It is.
It is.
Very much so.
We are Scarface.
Yep. Yes, we are. I had a point of business I wanted to get to.
I've got one as well.
You've got one as well, Ben? Andy?
I got one.
Oh, excellent. Belle?
Nope.
Okay, well, always bring something to the Off-Air Podcast. That is 295.
I flagged that oh my God. I flagged that I didn't have anything, and I've tried,
Okay.
but I was like, if I don't have anything pressing, I'm not going to come to the table with something just for the sake
that's
of
fair.
it.
Because that is lesson 304. Don't reach for a topic.
That is true. I've got a bit of a gripe with a particular team member. That team member is Ben.
Me?
Oh, again.
Everyone's coming at me.
I feel like you've traveled the world, you've had like a month off, come back, focus,
Yep.
work. We just had a meeting with Ash Gardner, who is the wonderful newsreader
Yep.
that we're working with. We had a meeting with her, and Ben sort of started the meeting on his phone, and then by the end of the meeting, he was literally sitting in a corner of the room on his, playing a game or doing something.
No. I started.
just off.
I started engaged. I started.
you
I said
didn't.
hello.
You
Ash.
were never good. Ash is going, these guys are great. Liam probably talks too much, but Andy, Belle, Liam, they're all. And then I don't know about that Ben guy though. I don't know.
I was told that it was a meeting to meet Ash, which is lovely. I wanted to do that. The meeting started. I said, "Hey, Ash." She said, "Hey." We all said positive, nice things, and then it kept going. And then I was like, "What are we talking about?"
Because she's a new part of the team. We're getting to know her and
And
chatting.
when I meet her in person, I'll be all there. But I was like, "This is going nowhere." I sat down.
You were on your phone within 10 seconds.
Absolutely,
10
and
seconds.
I will say, on the show this morning, I said, when we were doing like annoying things about each other,
Yes.
and I did say sometimes you can do it really smartly and ghost from an event, and I'm like, oh, very good. Other times I'm like, that's just rude.
Another. I don't even know.
Don't pick up your phone and do it now. It's not funny.
Put your phone down, mate. I don't know if anyone else saw this as well, but yesterday we were having what's called an air check, bit of a chat with our new boss, David. Yeah, laugh away. Very important to be present in these sort of chats because this is where you're getting a lot of your feedback.
Yeah.
Guys, it's not sounding great. This is good. We can do this differently. Ben was next to me. You guys were sitting in another area. He obviously had his laptop screen up, looking like he was taking notes, but he had his phone balanced in front of his laptop and he was playing some freaking like
serious?
Candy Crush or sort of like Capture the Jewel game. And I don't think he was listening to a single word the boss was. What were you playing?
I thought I was watching UFC highlights.
Before that, you were playing some. It was like I saw like a pink jewel and you move it, and like what was that? That was like
Well, I don't know. The game I'm playing at the moment is called Survivor, and it's basically like a zombie apocalypse, and you've got to upgrade your weapons.
That's it. So
Yeah.
they're all chasing you. Yeah, because
Yep.
I saw there was like all these little. Yeah, I thought they were ants, but they're obviously zombies.
Yeah.
And then you were like,
Ben,
Check that out, Bill.
yeah, that's what he was playing.
that looks so
I'm like, dude,
stupid.
the meeting's like 10 minutes. Just listen to what the poor guy has to say. But anyway.
I'm
We're
going to be.
starting a brand new show in
I
a new
know.
city, and you're not even listening.
I
to
am
the
listening.
feedback.
I am listening.
Lesson number 400. Pay attention.
I am
yeah.
paying
Air
attention.
checks,
I can
please.
do both.
I'm
Can't.
kind of used to it with Ben. I remember when our old boss Ben came to lunch. One of the few times he came and he took us all out to lunch last year, and you were just looking at buying like different Pokemon games and Game Boy like shells.
Wild, man. It's like if
but
you
the
had like a
thing is,
weird, you were out for dinner with your family and like you had like a weird cousin that was just sort of off
Yeah.
to the side, like not talking to you. That's Ben.
If the conversation loses steam, I'm going to lose interest.
Then,
I think we're a
then
team.
it's your job
we're a team.
to bring it up.
No, it's not. We're a team. Liam's going to do most of the talking. You're going to be there. Why do I have to be there?
What
What
I
am
was-
I
We're a
bringing?
team.
What I will say is I'm kind of used to it, like the Ben lunch. Like I was like, it's just Ben. He's
Yeah.
lost interest. I thought it was pretty rude with Ash before.
Oh no, I think
Yeah, I
I was
thought it
there
was
for a
too.
bit of it, and then
Nah, for a first time, sort of
And
having a
don't-
proper meeting
Andy,
with someone.
don't boys will be boys this. Like, don't
wasn't-
say, oh, it's just Ben. Like,
No,
I
I'm
think-
saying it normally is, but the Ash one was rude.
Yeah, like this.
nah, I'm not
this is
gonna.
an
I'm not gonna
intervention.
pretend. I don't care. I'm not gonna pretend to be engaged in a conversation I'm not engaged in. It's not her. Not a personal attack at her.
rude.
I just wasn't engaged, and I went and sat down.
Anyway, that's
and then I was polite, and I said, "See you, Ash," and I came back when the meeting finished.
My gripe's done. We do have 2 other points of business. What's
Yep.
the most pressing? Ben, yours or Andy's?
Mine's pretty. It's not relating to the show. It's relating to moving to Melbourne.
Okay.
Yep, I'll do mine second.
Okay, so I showed you guys what place I wanted to live in a while ago. It was in South Yarra. It had lovely big windows, and it was this beautiful place. And we really kind of fell in love with it with the photos.
Yeah.
The rental market's really tight though, so we were offering more rent than they had on
yes.
offer, and we still didn't get it. And we were devastated about it. Now it's not often you get to see in life who actually does get the house.
Yeah.
True.
But we did see who got the
Who
house.
got the house?
It was the former Miss Australia, Miss Universe, Olivia Rogers.
Oh, right. I'm
You know
gonna
her?
Right, Olivia Rogers.
And she's like an Instagram influencer. Do you know who I'm talking about?
She the one that dated Charlie Dixon.
Yes, unlike Ben and Liam, I don't need to Google and look at pictures of her right now.
Oh, yeah, she is just.
She's like an Instagram influencer. I think she's from Adelaide originally, or she
she's-
might.
She the one that dated Charlie Dixon? Because he was also dating a Miss Universe.
Yeah, no,
Maybe.
I think it's the one. Yeah, it's the one. She used to date Ben's, like, literally love of his life.
She's
Charlie
an
Dixon.
Instagram influencer. My wife Kelsey was like, "Oh my god, this like she was
You
looking,
never had hope in hell.
looking at her stories,
Yeah.
and it's like, hang on, that's the place we
Oh,
want.
that's how you found her. Was you purely went, that's the room.
That's
I've
the house.
I've just got the gram up, and yeah, I mean, you can see why she got it over you, Andy.
yeah.
That's the thing, right? I'm sure they looked at it
You know
and
what I mean?
said there's going to be a news article out of
Yeah,
us
I know,
giving it
hang
to
on.
her.
Who's
So
this?
Now we're talking about it.
Well,
Oh,
here's
that's a
the
shame.
thing that I wanted to kind of bring up in the off-air
Oh,
podcast.
kicker.
I thought I had some clout with the gig that I have
Yeah.
because I work with you guys,
Oh, okay.
but I think we've found out in the pecking order of Melbourne,
Andy and no Miss Universe.
we're beneath Miss Universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah.
Probably to be expected.
Good order of
But
business,
also-
though.
No,
No, I
Interesting.
like that. That was good.
And I will say again, like I said, the news article would be, they'd probably say we're going to get a bit of publicity out of this. And also, if she's a bit of an influencer and taking photos in there, they're going to
If
want
you
that.
have a rental, who gives a shit if people give it news coverage? You've got a year contract. And
Yeah.
then
Wow,
what?
mate, you said it.
Clout.
2 small ones for me quickly.
Ben, go.
Bill, I'd say this is probably like lesson number 1 in the handbook. And in fact, right now it's okay. It's okay now, but I've noticed a few times you're talking like over the mic.
Am I?
Yeah, just watch that.
Wait, what? What?
Sometimes you're like, see my mic now?
Yeah.
Sometimes yours can look like this.
Have I really done that?
I've noticed it,
That's weird.
but I thought I'd save it for the off-air pod.
Thanks,
It's
Ben.
all right, I'm just trying to make you better. And I feel like everyone's coming at me the last couple of days, so I've got to start returning serve. Point 2, this isn't a big one, but it's reoccurring. Andy, we spoke about where you're going to stand.
Yes.
And then you never tried the other spot we spoke about.
Can I say it's probably because frantic start to the morning for the last 2
You're
days.
leaving the
where it's
studio a lot?
So it was a little bit. I'll do it tomorrow.
That's fine.
However, that
Honest
is where
engine.
my headphones go now because this spot's broken, so I sort of need that spot. It's true, isn't it?
I'll be staying here.
I'd
Okay.
rather have Andy
Are we,
accessible.
is everyone totally closed off to me bringing a table in and putting it there?
How will I listen?
Because to me, I feel like you're the coach. You feel like I'm the captain and you're the coach. If you're there, I feel like you and I got direct eye contact. You know what I mean?
Here's a good question from
But
Andy,
then,
though.
but then I
How's he
would be,
gonna listen?
then I'd be behind. Yeah, I'd need
Hang on. Also,
headphones,
like,
and I
that's
would be behind
interesting-
Bell.
So I agree. Andy's the coach. Ben, you're the captain. I would agree with those things. But
Yep.
what does that make Bell and I in the
What
team?
sport are we playing?
Bit players.
We're playing the sport of radio, my friend.
Yeah. Would we say it's like a footy team, or would we say?
Let's just say it's a footy team for
Footy
argument's
team.
sake.
Okay. Yeah.
We're
So,
just players, Liam. Let's be
no,
honest.
no.
like,
We're just.
I-
You know what? I mean,
we need identity, right? We need.
Yeah. If I'm the captain,
Yep.
Andy's the coach.
Yep.
Liam, you're full forward.
Nice.
Bell, you're full back.
yeah, no, I agree.
I have,
agree.
I have a different take on it.
Okay.
I think that David's a coach.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I was more just using people.
No. Would you say he's like, the CEO? Like he's sort of he could fire you, but you're the. You're in with the team,
Yep.
but he's sort of your boss. So he's like the sporting director. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like,
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough.
And then what's Murdoch? Lachlan Murdoch, is he the...
He's the owner.
Like he
the owner.
owns
Yeah.
the league.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's Gil McLaughlin.
Yeah.
All right, glad we organised that.
Now we
I'm gonna send Lachlan Murdoch an email and be like, just so you know, you like our Gil.
we do have to wrap this podcast because we do have to take a photo of you guys and some water.
Oh, yeah. Can we talk about the water?
Oh, can I have one more quick point of business?
Yeah. How long does this run for, by the way?
9 minutes and 38 seconds. The the best thing about the Melbourne office?
Yeah. Here we go.
Be back in a second.
Oh, he's leaving the
Whoa.
studio. This is
Bloody
exciting.
hell.
Oh, I thought he was proving how quiet the door
He's going to bring the whip in.
Yeah.
He's brought the whip in.
Guys,
Flagelhorn's whip.
we've obviously...
We don't know where this came from, but it's just lying around the office.
I think maybe from Kate's and Joel's Quick Draw. I think it could be like a thing
Maybe.
like that. Like,
Don't, Andy. No, it's
I would
it's a
be-
real
I would be
leather
very
whip.
careful.
I'd be pretty careful in,
in
the,
the
studio.
studio.
With the whip.
Please,
There's
please,
a lot of...
no, that's mean.
No, like we've got a whip, and Ben's very good at it because, of course, he is a country guy, bit of a cattle whip dude. But like, if you, the screen, this is just screaming for a screen to be taken out in here. Lots of cameras and screens.
I don't
and
think
lights.
we can't bring a whip in and then me not crack it.
You have to.
All
Yeah,
right. I
please
mean,
do.
I trust you more because you really know where the whip's going. Yesterday,
Why don't you do it down the little corridor at the end of the studio?
So just to really paint the picture, so is it a cattle whip?
Yeah, it's a
okay.
cattle whip.
So it's got the wooden handle, but then it's that really long, plaited red leather
Long-ass
with the little
plaited
string on the end. And yeah, Ben first
You wanna
tried
move,
did it.
Belle?
Okay, I'm moving.
Yeah, Ben's
Hang
got-
on.
Ben's got the cattle whip out.
Oh God, hang on.
He's really good at it.
Oh, the dust came off the chair.
He's cracking under the pressure. You're not doing a good job.
Actually, it's hitting the thing
Go
directly.
on.
It's more
Yeah,
just.
no, you've got to step back a bit.
It's not enough room. I'm going to hit that screen. I'm going to hit the screen.
It's pretty. I think we've had our fill.
Hey,
It's really good.
yeah,
That one was good.
all right, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, there you go, guys. Yesterday we had a small elf toy, and Ben was whipping the hairs off its chin.
Are we posting that photo? Video?
Oh, yeah, I think
we
that's
posted.
a good probably.
Well, I think the thing that was more impressive that
context.
we didn't capture was there was also a Christmas tree with a ball. And Andy said, "You reckon you whip the ball?" And I said, "Yeah, sure."
pretty badass.
First shot cracked the ball off the tree and it split it in half.
I love that. Like, so, we kind of did what we wanted really in Adelaide. Obviously now moving states, they're probably like, who are these like with a whip, like whipping like, things around the office, like, hey, get the ball, get the little elf. Like, it must seem so feral to all the new colleagues.
It is very fun.
We'll give an update on the water photo because I think this is running a bit long. But we'll give an update on the water
We'll
photo
talk
later.
Water photo later in the week.